healthy.
So tell us, what got you interested in this particular Belgian series?
I just think, first of all, the series itself is exceptional. It is very smart. It is very, very emotional. It's incredibly riveting. Like, there's just something that makes you think, I know this could happen to me, and what would I be like, and how would I behave, and who would I want by my side, or what if I was separated from that person that I loved more than anything in the world. So there's so much that gets your imagination crazy as a human being, for me as a storyteller. So it was a no-brainer. It's just the show itself was so good that I got to say, now I get to take this great show and see what I can make of it too, so that it feels very real to my world.
And did you, by any chance, kill off Kai from the Vampire Diaries?
I did not.
So that you could bring him over to Containment?
I will tell you that somebody asked me that earlier, and I was like, what do you take me for? No. Kai's intention for that character was always to let him be the biggest, best, baddest villain possible, and then to kind of blow him up like a supernova. We did engage in conversations about if we wanted to keep him around because he's that good, but we opted for supernova over turning him into a romantic leading man.
Well, we do appreciate him being here because he gets such a different, we see him in such a different light with the smiles, and which I don't know how long that'll last, being that he's,
well, he's going to get method, I'm sure.
But he did get a love interest pretty much within the first...
Within the first, 17 minutes. The funny thing about Chris is, when he came into audition, I thought, oh God, I love him so much, but he's so young, and I don't know that he can be believable as a cop. And then he came in and he does an audition and he was so good. And then we were like, well, David Nutter said, you're going to have to man up a little. And that boy went and over the course of 3 weeks worked out, ate 12 times a day, and put on 27 pounds of muscle.
It was so noticeable.
I know. And then he showed up back at Vampire Diaries all buff, and it was like, whoa, what happened to you?
It was so noticeable.
I know, we make fun of him because he's not that guy. He's not Mr. I'm at the gym guy. He's like,
people who are kind of, Vampire Diaries fans and Julie Plec fans.
Yes.
What do you say to them to watch Containment? What's the draw?
The way I say it, maybe they're not virus fans. There are people out there that are not virus fans. In the same way, there are people that are not vampire fans. So teach their own. But the thing I love so much about this, and what I do on all the shows, is I'm telling stories about love and about loss and about humanity and about struggle to survive in extreme circumstances, about friendship and about loyalty and about mystery and suspense. And I'm doing that in any show I do. It's the package that's different. And in this particular case, it's a package, the virus, that I happen to love, and that I happen to find very, very real world. And so it's, as much as we all would like Damon Salvatore the vampire to come crawling into our beds through the window uninvited at night, invited at night, this could happen. This actually could happen. And I think it makes us ask ourselves those questions of who would we be? Where would we be our best self? Would we be our worst self? Would we run screaming, or would we be heroes? And being able to explore that with everybody is going to be really exciting.